Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. And it's the Celtics to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Young is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Tatum, and it's Simons in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Harden against Young, and stolen by Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Harden. The pass to Meeks. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Hurdle with a screen on Simon. And it's Wagner missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Young. Brown sets a screen for Young. Now Brown. And the floater. Unable to get that one. Simons against Wagner. Pirtle with a screen on Simons. Wagner finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Outside, Simmons. To the inside. Here's Simons. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Harden after the basket by Boston. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
Wagner against Simon. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Tatum with the screen on Wagner. Simons from outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here is Harden. 13 feet away. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Shoots. It's good from the top of the key.
That is the exceptional versatility that Jason Tatum shows, and it's every night, guys.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Anthony Simons out there with Bay. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Simmons in at the point.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Zubac, a screen on Isaac. And it's Simons missing. Raptors trail by 3. Now Clarkson. Down low. Harrell down low. Working on Zubac. Harrell, that's good. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Celtics. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Harden against Simmons. In the corner, Harrell with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Harrell. And Dick subbed in for George Niang. The Celtics also changing it up. Tatum, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. Brown comes in for Jose Alvarado. Young is subbed in for Simmons. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Some changes for Toronto. Meeks is checked in, and it's Franz Wagner in for Clarkson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Shoots over Dick. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Pass to Dick. Launches it. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
He kicks to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And the Celtics another three.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Now, here's Wagner. Shot to stop the run. Count that bucket. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's Brown. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 7. Wagner passes to Dick. Harden outside. With 1 on the clock. A shot off that time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Boston on top, leading. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They've handled their business. We all expected them to win tonight. They're playing well. The other team was letting the prognostic.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter...
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Pirtle. Dick is out there with Harden. Then there's Wagner, and it's Meeks in at the 4 slot. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Lets it go from 11, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
And he can't hit the second.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Now, here's Wagner. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Young against Harden. Clock at 6. Pirtle with a screen on Brown. Here's Dick. Here's Pirtle. Plays it up off the glass.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Brown. He's got 8. The 3 from Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Tatum's got 5 points so far. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Young for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Raptors. 8-point game. Bertle sets the pick for Wagner. Over Simmons, and another basket for Toronto.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Tatum with the screen on Bertle. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Meeks. Banked in off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Dick passes to Bertle. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside Tatum.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Passes it to Meeks. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Simmons. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Jakob Bertle. The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight. That's good from Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Dick with it. Harrell setting the pick for Dick. Shoots over Brown. Dick, that's good. Dick's got his first basket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's... And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Offense will come and go. This has got to be...
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Boston leading by 11, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Jason Tatum. Young is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Simmons. And it's Simons in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Wagner. After the miss from Trae Young. Here's Dick. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
That's the two-way play of Jaylen Brown. Elite defensively, create the turnover, and then no one catches him in transition.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Brown. Bertle with a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Dick passes to Harden. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now here's Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. .152 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Brown. D right on him. Shot clock at 3. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
They've also made a concerted effort to hit the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dick. Now here is Purdy. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Simon. And it's Wagner missing. Boston leading by 13. Outside Tatum. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now Young, following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Back to Young. Kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Simons. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Harden. Wagner on the wing, covered by Simons. And it's good for 2.
You get the sense that no matter where he is on the floor, Franz Wagner is comfortable offensively. This guy can really shoot it.
Young against Harden. Young looking around. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't Greg big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA.